In this video, we're going to talk about how you can reset your voicemail PIN and how to customize your voicemail greeting. To start, you're going to open up your Chrome browser and type in app.ringcentral.com. This is going to allow us to access RingCentral's web-based app. To start, click Sign In, and then you're going to select Single Sign-On. It's going to ask you to confirm your email to sign in, so you're going to put in your Wagner email and press Submit. Once your page loads, you're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to click on the little gear on the left here, which will bring you to the settings. You're going to click where it says Phone, and then you're going to scroll down until you see Incoming Calls. You have an option here to click on Voicemail and choose Edit. Now again, we're using the web-based application, but if you decided to use the desktop application, all of these settings will speak to one another, so you do not have to change these settings more than once. Now there are a few settings that you want to take a look at here. The first is what you want RingCentral to do when you do not answer a call. Mine is already set forward to voicemail, and this I'm going to leave it the way it is because I just want all of my calls go to voicemail if I'm not available to answer them. You do have some other options here that you could take a look at if you like, but I'm going to choose forward to voicemail and keep that the way it is. In regard to your voicemail greeting type, you do have a default greeting that's already there for you, and you can take a look at it in the default greeting preview. Notice it says your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for, and then it'll say your name, no one is available to take your call, and there's the rest of the message here as well. If you're happy with this message and you don't want to change it, you can leave everything the way that it is. But if you would like to record a custom greeting, you can do so by selecting Custom off the menu here, and you do have a few options here in order for you to record your greeting. If you click on Record, you can choose the phone option, which means RingCentral will call you at this number, so you can record your greeting over the phone. You can also choose to use your computer microphone by choosing Microphone and pressing the red Record button. Once you record this greeting, you can then press Done, and that goes for any of these settings. When you're done with any of recording, either on the microphone or the phone or this other option, importing, you're going to want to press Done to make sure that it saves all of anything that you've changed. RingCentral is also going to ask if it can use your microphone. You want to make sure if you are going to be using the microphone option that you choose to allow them that. And the last option is the importing option, which means if you have a previously recorded greeting with a .wav file or a .mp3 file, you can browse for that file and select it and press Done. I'm going to leave mine as the default because I'm okay with the way that that looks, so I'm going to press Cancel, but if I did save it, I would press Done and make sure I save it so that way it sets that in stone. I'm going to change mine back to the default, and then I'm going to move on to the last option here, which is to set the voicemail PIN. Now by default, everyone is going to have the same PIN, so you're going to want to change your PIN so it's more unique to you. So you're going to type in your PIN here, and notice I'm just going to type in some numbers here. And if I scroll down, I notice that there's some PIN criteria that I have to meet before I move forward. I've pretty much met every single one of these criteria except for the fact that the numbers cannot be sequential. So you're just going to want to make sure that you follow the PIN criteria, typing in there, and you're going to type it in again with the confirm PIN here. And if you do leave something out or you don't meet the criteria, it'll tell you what you're doing wrong. Then when you're all set to go and you have your PINs typed in and you've confirmed that PIN, you can press Save, and then you're ready to move along. And that's how you change your voicemail PIN and your voicemail greeting.